Your opening face-off tonight, sponsored by the Richard Harris Law Firm. William Carlson leaning in against Anthony Sorelli, and we're underway from the Fortress at T-Mobile Arena. Kicks it to Mitch Marner, and now Shea Theodore. Jack Eichel through center. Into the Tampa Bay end. Wrist shot turned away by Vasilevsky. Point and Korczak in deep. Barbashev swings it around the boards. Held in by Kucherov. Kucherov snapped it on net. Turned away by Lindbaum. And working loose behind the Vegas cage. Korczak does, and here's Mitch Marner. All three goals as a Golden Knight have come here at T-Mobile for Marner. Cuts out high, down low to Eichel. His pass is on blocked. Had to hit the skate of McDonough. Dorofeev right behind him. Saad's pass towards Hurdle. Hurdle pulls up. Feeds it in front to Saad. A tip and a glove save. Vasilevsky.
It's a matter of time. His best game was against Detroit, and here a great chance off the feed from Hurdle.
Yeah, it's interesting too, Shane. Bruce Cassidy said before the game today that the changes he made against Detroit, he kind of had a feeling it was just going to be for the rest of that game. And he talks as a lot of coaches do. It's Hannafin ripped it on net. Save, rebound, score! And it's Barbashev with goals in 2 in a row. On the rebound to make it 1-0.
Well, it's this line that comes through to open up the scoring. It all starts face off, win the draw, little puck movement, comes down low, back out high. Nice little feed by Marner, just put it to the net as Hannafin's shot goes off the glove. And Barbashev just wins the race to the front of the net. Radich can't get an eye on him, and he's able to put the backhand home as Ivan Barbashev with his 5th gives the Golden Knights the 1-0 lead.
Moves it down for Eichel. He takes it in behind the net. Eichel looking out in front. Out high, it's McNabb. His shot deflected and gloved away. It was high-sticked by a Golden Knight. Goes into a lot of the thinking, and here is Barbashev again. Out high to Eichel. Finds Hannafin, has all sorts of room, and a wrist shot gloved by Vasilevsky. Hannafin had some more room to walk in there. And Cernak will filter it around the boards. Barbashev waiting for it. Drops it off. Drive from Marner. Save made. Vasilevsky. On the board for Tampa here. 8-zip for Vegas. And nothing really threatening at all on Lindbaum. Here's Carlson down low. Put it on net. Vasilevsky got a blocker on it. Holmberg trying to find a lane to the net. Cernak out high. Backdoor tip. Save Lindbaum. Gord was jamming away after Holmberg had the original deflection on net. 4:22 to go in the opening period. And the Lightning with a good chance. Girgensons wins this one from Eichel. Now Cernak with a wrist shot. Blocker save Lindbaum. And Marner on the move for the Golden Knights with Eichel and Barbashev coming. Marner to Eichel. Back to Marner in the give and go. In front to Barbashev. Score! It bled through Vasilevsky. And Ivan Barbashev has the last 3 goals for Vegas.
Starts with Eichel and Marner, the little give and go. Watch Marner and then Barbashev. There's the little shift. Watch as he jumps to the inside, creates the space to make this play happen. That little move there, he just shifts away from coverage as Holmberg can't stay on him. And a nice pass from Marner as Barbashev just enough to squeeze it past Vasilevsky and the Golden Knights.
And the 14th multiple goal game for Ivan Barbashev in his career. Here's Hagel the other way. Wrist shot. And Lindbaum able to hold tight. Point had a tip on that. Now Hagel, his shot saved Lindbaum. Tampa really came alive. They outshot Tampa 11-3 in the third period of that game. 9 of the 15 shots in the first period from the Eichel line. Eichel with 4, Barbashev with 3, including both goals, and Marner with 2. Second period begins. That line on the ice along with Hannafin and a White Cloud. Hannafin out top. His wrist shot missed. Kicks up the boards to White Cloud. Now Barbashev running it down for Eichel. Marner along the wall, pressured by Bjorkstrand, who took it away. He'll chip it down the wing. Hannafin reaching back to play it. Lost control of it. In front, Gonzalez scores! Golden Knights paid the price for the turnover. And Gage Gonzalez has his first of the season early in period 2.
puck in front. What a shot this is to finish it off. Hanifin going back, kind of struggles with that puck. It's the turnover right to the front as Gonzalez gets the feed. Bjorkstrand applying the pressure from behind. There's the turnover as Gord throws it to Gonzalez, and he goes right upstairs over the right shoulder of Lindbaum. And just like that, it is a one-goal game.
Now a 2-1 game, and Howden up ahead. Now Carlson's pass blocked. Smith with a chance, and a save made by Vasilevsky. There's a quick forming play.
Out high as Vegas brings it in. There's the play, gets turned over, but they keep it alive, and a quick little pass, and Smith with a great chance. And see him looking to the skies after this one. A good save by Vasilevsky with the glove.
Larry idolized. Of course, Vasilevsky gave him a nice tap. The period was over in Tampa a couple of weeks ago on the pads. Bjorkstrand racing in. Save made. Lindbaum. Rebound. Loves out in front. And James scores. Dominic James. It's his first NHL goal in his 8th NHL game to tie it.
Who set up Gonzalez on the first goal. This play as Bjorkstrand gets behind. Lindbaum makes one save. And then a good defensive play, Korzak, as Gonzalez couldn't get it, but as James on the follow-up. There's a strong defensive play there, and then James able to get to that loose puck and put it into the open net as Lindbaum caught out of position after making a couple of saves initially. And he lost his stick, and the Lightning, well, not even
against Detroit. Off to a promising start in the first period tonight. Tampa answered that. Now Kucherov in the corner. Deflected high in the air, and Point picks it up. Kucherov holding. Radish with a one-timer. Blocked. Second chance. I got blocked too. Theodore blocked it. Kucherov scores! At the very end of the power play, Nikita Kucherov rips it home to give Tampa the lead for the first time tonight.
As Tampa's just going to move this around. So good at finding the seam. There's the first block by Sissons, one by Theodore. And how about this pass by Bjorkstrand right there through to Kucherov. He's able to elevate that puck. Said Theodore was down after blocking the shot, and that little hesitation opens up that seam. And the Lightning, with 3 straight here, have the 1-goal lead.
Barbashev pulls up. Eichel at center. Gains the blue line. Now a little bit deeper to the corner. Throws it on net. Vasilevsky handles it. Marner out top. Marner holding. Wrist shot. Deflected. Score! That one in off Hedman. And Mitch Marner threw it towards the net. The Golden Knights come right back to tie the game.
Put the puck towards the net. And I love the play. Eichel starts with him, just getting it to the net, and then it's off a rebound. Marner knocks this down. Great patience, and then he's just going to roll up. Sees Barbashev in front. He's shooting for Barbashev's stick, but it's going to hit Hedman and go past Vasilevsky. 5-hole, and the Golden Knights tie this one up quickly at 3. Well, 3-point night now for Mitch.
You mentioned Shane Marner had the goal against Colorado that Brent Burns tipped in back on Halloween. And now this one off the stick of Hedman. Now another chance scored as Hagel! And Brandon Hagel chops in the go-ahead goal for Tampa. The 100th goal of his career, and it's 4-3 Lightning.
Brandon Hagel had a 4-game goal streak end in Colorado, but he's starting a new one. Here's the play. It's going to come to the front. There's Whitecloud who has it, and then Hagel just spins off and able to fire that home. A bit of a rolling puck in front. There's the shot by Hagel, and Tampa quickly regains the lead. Hagel has his 5th of the season.
Changing passes with Gensel. Hedman out top. Hagel was the go-ahead goal for Tampa right now. Hedman, Kucherov, a one-timer, score! Nikita Kucherov from the right circle, his 2nd of the game. And it's 5-3 Tampa.
To heat up, this will be a power play goal. Here's the shot, off the stick of Hanifin and past the right arm of Lindbaum. Might have been going a little wide, so a tough break there for the Golden Knights, now down 2.
Gonzalez out of the box, picks off the pass. Now McDonough feeds Gonzalez. Up ice with Hagel. His shot, and Lindblom with a big save. Off the stick. Couldn't really tell from that angle. Lindblom to the bench. Extra attacker for Tampa. Hagel with the empty net bid. Caught the post. That bounced off the post. Now Barbashev into the offensive zone. Across to Dorofeev. 1 minute to go in the third period. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Dorofeev's wrist shot denied by Vasilevsky. Kucherov up ahead. I think Hagel's going to miss this one. Third time's a charm for the empty netter to wrap it up for the Lightning.
For Kucherov, he'll pick up another point. Both him and Hagel. Big nights here for the Lightning as the Golden Knights had a great start to this game, opening up with the first 2 goals.
Shootout season opener, so the most in regulation for Vegas. And the Golden Knights will fall to 1-2 on the homestand, and the Lightning sweep the season series with a 6-3 win.